Hey guys, welcome back to Heather Rants. We don't really rant, but when people don't like what you have to say, they think it makes you sound like you're the one who's unhinged if they use the label ranting. It's a whole thing. Anywho, lots of topics to cover. I've been sick as a dog. My life is crazy. Lots of really, really big things going on. Like, massive things. I'm not getting into it. First topic we're going to cover, though, is the field service time. You don't have to report it anymore as a Jehovah's Witness. Holy cow! What? Whew. Okay, so one of the things I got in massive trouble for, and I didn't know you could get in trouble for this until I was in my judicial committee meeting, was that I didn't have enough field service time. And not only that, but I didn't vary my field service time. Like, I had an evening job. I wanted to sleep, but I made it a point on Saturdays when there was a lot of people going in field service to go in field service then. I was supposed to be doing field service throughout the week too, so that I would have variety. I didn't know you can get in trouble for that either, but Mr. Elder Emperor, I will name names if somebody were to ask me. They're not doing this for a lot of reasons. First off, it's not because it shouldn't be the benchmark of spirituality like they had in their annual meeting. Because before they did the I just participated, they went down to, with approval, you can count increments of like 15 minutes. Why? What? The fact that they took it down to the tiniest increment and tried that before they got rid of it altogether, that's not the thing. Okay? They're trying to keep their numbers up and they kept lowering the benchmark. This is the same thing as the Pioneer thing. A lot of people picked up on the fact that by reducing the number of Pioneer hours, they could bolster their number of Pioneers. They're doing the same thing here. Okay? They need to keep their active numbers up. There's a whole lot of reasons why their numbers are tumbling, and we're not going to get into it because that's not the point right now. There's a whole lot of reasons why their numbers are tumbling, and they're trying to keep them back up. First and foremost. Otherwise, they wouldn't have gone down to the increment of 15 minutes. Tiny little increments. Yeah, keeping their numbers up. Because they need active members. Second off, it's not this way in the United States, but a lot of European countries are more strict about child labor. Some would call that progressive. Some would call that strict. Whatever label you want to put on it, the fact is that it's there. And with this new rule, a child could simply say, I'm a Jehovah's Witness, you can come to the meeting with me, and they would have participated. And they can leave this vague, ambiguous thing where they can still put these children up to labor and not like free labor and not have any hard set rules around it to where you're taking your children door to door to strangers and forcing them to accrue time. They could be like, we didn't tell them to do that. They made that choice on their own. Their parents did that. Which also gets them out of the loop of their parents are the ones that told them to go in field service with creepy elder or creepy brother or even creepy sister, because that's a whole thing too. It's not really that hard to figure out. Anywho, that's why they're doing it. It's nothing real complicated. It's about bolstering numbers and being able to hands off. These people made their decisions on the situations to put their children in on their own. Not real hard. I don't think it's real hard. There's probably other reasons too, because I'm sure they wanted to be able to keep monitoring this because they're very big brother. I'm sure there's a lot of reasons, but to me, those are very big and significant reasons. That's enough right there. So, anywho, there's my thoughts. Don't forget, if you ask enough questions, you can be an apostate too. I'll see you next time.